the rotations just seemed a little bit more crisp. And because of that, it was a lot more apparent when the rotations were broken, right? As we saw with a lot of the goals from San Jose State. Oh! As we start off with the kickoff, and North Dakota started off strong. 2 straight goals for them. I said they might bring a few. And there you go. Good kickoff by Cannonball. And DD can't get back in time.
Oh, what a play from Zach, too. Sneaked it past one with the quick cut to put it in the right side of the net. And that's a goal within 3 seconds here in Game 3. That's a quick demo right out of the gate. This DD is going to sit down, bounce it off. Oh, and it takes a bad bounce off the UND defender. And DD lucks out with a tying goal.
Oh, no, it hits 2 players there. It hits the post. It hits another player as it goes out. And then slightly goes back in because of it. And it just absolutely messes up. It hits the wrong side of the last defender's car there and goes in. It finds its way in. We're tied up 1 so early on. That early kickoff goal nullified.
Oh, ball just in midfield right now. Ooh, nice hit from Geeks. That's going to get sent back by Toaster Doggo in place and get the save. Because it's a challenge in the corner. Zach not letting it go too far. We'll put one on net. Johnny again right there to deny, send the ball back the other direction. Now trying to get the counter punch. Ooh, off the top. Toaster Doggo misses the mark ever so slightly. And just as fast, the ball is sent back and now is in San Jose territory as North Dakota trying to return fire. But Zach's shot deflected by DD. Sent back into the corner. Off the top, put in a dangerous position. But fortunately for San Jose, they're able to get that clear. Push it back to the right. Zach pushes it back middle, but DD comes through with another save. North Dakota is stringing together a series of shots there. Nice volley onto the net. Something we didn't see a whole lot of in Game 2.
And Game 2, oh wow, that's a good save. And Zach puts it into the corner. Yeah, we didn't get to see all too much of the potent offense from North Dakota. But I mean, this North Dakota team, they are quite special right now. And San Jose State, yes, they might be up 2-0 in the series, but it's not from a lack of fight whatsoever. And right now, North Dakota definitely bringing the fight as that ball is directed towards the net from a really, really weird angle. But it doesn't find its way in due to the low speed.
I still respect the skill and the shot from Cannonball there. Cannonball not letting that slick maneuver from Zach go without a goal, without a bit of celebration. He's going to put it in the left-hand side.
Yeah, the original shot from Zach there, that redirect, had no speed, I said, and Cannonball just thinks about it, and he's like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to turn this soccer ball into a literal cannonball here. Shoot it right out of the wheelhouse, and there you go. 2-1, and almost 3-1 right off the kickoff here again.
Yeah, just barely missing off the top side. Geek's trying to chase it down, going across. Nice boom from Zach. He's going to give them the player advantage. Deflection is there. Both defenders in net for that one. DD getting the touch. Now Johnny going to wrestle it out of the corner. Get the aerial. Kind of got stolen by their own teammate. Johnny had a great angle on that. Might be able to get a good centering pass, but it looked like Toaster Doggo came in out of left field. Perhaps didn't expect him to maintain control. And now the ball's right back in San Jose territory. Couple of nice passes is going to get him out of that territory. Toaster Doggo in the air! What a play! He's going to escort that one home.
And there you go. We're tied at 2. The back and forth re-ensues from Game 1. That battle. Oh my goodness. They are not just... It seems like they're at war, right? They are both fighting for the same territory, and I mean, they neither of them are giving, right? Neither of them are given an inch, and when they are, I mean, it just goes back and forth. That inch is being pulled like in tug of war, right?
Yeah, San Jose left too many inches open on that one. I mean, look, there's just nobody on the right-hand side. You see 3 members from North Dakota, nobody from San Jose in front of the net. Feels like they just gave that lead away, or gave up the lead.
Yeah, it just feels like the rotation just slightly too slow. And that's an awkward ball touch by Cannonball. He almost scores on himself again.
Toaster Doggo with the follow-up. The knockdown right in front of the net. Toaster Doggo can't quite turn around in time. And he's going to push it back down. A hard shot. Going to rebound way back. Touch, pushing it in. Toaster Doggo trying to put it down, but the deflection is there, keeping the ball out of harm's way. And North Dakota looking to counterpunch. Johnny sends it back the other way. Into the corner it goes. Popped up in front of the net. Doggo can't quite land the shot as it lands high. Can't quite get enough punch on that one to get it where they needed to go.
It's a 3-2 lead right now. That's a save by Toaster Doggo. 3-2 with 70 seconds left to go here. And, I mean, if you're San Jose State, you want the sweep. And if you're North Dakota, you need this win, right? This is for all the marbles.
Oh, no!
As this one goes in, DD gets it past two defenders there. For North Dakota, this is so important. They need this win. They need at least one series game win.
Oh, it's Zach and Cannonball were both there. They just couldn't quite get to it in time. And yeah, I was going to say they just need to keep the ball out of the net for 60 seconds. And San Jose strike back. We're back at null. Toaster Doggo almost gave a quick turnaround lead with that shot. Didn't quite able to find the mark. Johnny wins 50-50 up high. Push it towards the net. The deflection is there. Johnny's going to get boomed out. Buy a little room for Zach to push forward with the ball. Sneaks it past one defender, but Doggo's able to send it back the other way. Put the pressure on goal. Johnny's going to opt to just circle back around up for possession over the quick shot. But they can't quite get in position, and North Dakota's going to send it back to the other side. Try to regain possession of this ball. Nice pass. Oh, but Cannonball didn't quite pick it up. Didn't quite jump in time on that one. And the clock has dwindled down as we're at 3-3. Ball head in North Dakota zone. They've got to kick this out. Best they can do is send us to overtime now. Don't give up that shot, and they don't. The block is there from Cannonball. Ball is in the air. North Dakota not able to do anything with it. We're headed to overtime, Quantum.
That was so important. Now overtime, right? If North Dakota here just unite together and score one goal, all they need is one goal, and they have a chance. As long as Villanova gets swept here in the game that follows this one up on the official EGF Twitch. But if they don't win, right? If they don't win this crucial overtime, it's over. Their playoff aspirations are gone.
Back downstairs. It's going to be the most important goal of North Dakota's entire season. They're looking for right now. They've got it up in the air. They've got two attackers on it, but no. Not going to let it happen. San Jose able to get in the way. Play very defensive. No, it's the double bow. It's a 2v2 on the point. Johnny's able to put it in the corner. Taking advantage of the 2v2. Johnny gets ahead of the pack. Look at this move. He's able to just push just in front of Geeks. Geeks to just out of reach, can do nothing but watch the losing goal go in. San Jose complete the sweep. Move on to 11-5 in the season.
Yeah, and that sweep is important for them because that win and the extra game wins as well, right? Because getting a sweep, right, you get a better plus minus. It allows them to go up in the standings, and we'll see with the rest of the games after everything is compiled together. We will see what happens there. But for North Dakota, they needed at least one game in the series. They needed to bring this to Game 4, and sadly, they did not. And sadly, because of that reason, we will not be seeing them in the playoffs.
It's a tough break. My heart breaks for University of North Dakota. Yeah, I mean, second match, they looked a little out of sorts, but first and third were hard fought. San Jose State just a touch above. We're able to get some of those balls to bounce their way. We're able to find the empty net on a couple, some beautiful moves there. But so they're going to go into the postseason, improve on their standing of 10th place at the moment. I'd have to do the math, see exactly how much this win puts them up, especially with a clean 3-0 sweep. They will get a better position like you were talking about as we move to postseason. I believe we may have an interview. Still waiting for confirmation on that. So we're gonna take a short break, get set up for that. When we return, we're gonna hear from Toaster Doggo from San Jose State and his opinions on this previous match. We are here with Toaster Doggo from San Jose State University. Congratulations on the W. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me here.
So y'all were about at 50-50 mark 5 games ago, and then went on this 5-game winning streak to close out the regular season, really move up in the standings and get into playoffs. What was the big turnaround? Where did you turn the corner? What made the difference?
We started like just getting a better understanding working as a team and just getting a little bit more practice in and like really like looking at the replays and then just improving a lot more over time.
Awesome. So yeah, just good teamwork, just really getting into the nitty-gritty of it, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let me continue on here. I want to know your genuine reaction to this. Did you guys know that North Dakota here were on the fringes of making the playoffs? All they needed to do was win one game in the series to at least have a chance to make the playoffs. With you sweeping them, you actually knocked them out of the playoffs just. They are in 17th place. How do you feel about that?
Well, I had no idea. Well, well, I'm almost like speechless, but I do feel a little bit bad, but
at the same time, that was a
win's a
very
win.
tight game, right? It's a win, right? And
Yeah.
that was a strong game from all of you there on the field, and you should be proud of yourselves that you took out one very strong competitor, because it did seem like they did give you a hard time throughout the 3 games.
I love the humility. I love the empathy. You know, just it sounds like nothing but respect for your fellow competitors, and I love to see that. Going into postseason, so we're about to get into playoffs. Is there any team that you're really looking forward to playing or really want to match up against?
Not in particular in mind. Just want to make sure we give our best in the future and get the wins.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Is there anybody you don't want to go up? Is there anybody you think, oh man, this would be an extremely tough opponent? I'd rather not face them, at least right out of the gate.
Not really sure right now.
You're just ready to face anybody that comes your way, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right on, right on.
I'm sure you'll make a series out of it, just like you did this one, right? Yes, it was a sweep, but it was very close the entire time. Anyone you want to shout out at all? Anyone that you just want to thank for this game, or just thank in general while you're up here on the big stage?
I would like to thank my team for just putting like giving support for each.
Super wholesome. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Well, thank you so once again for joining us so much, and congratulations on the win. Good luck in playoffs.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that was Toaster Doggo. Comments on that 3-0 sweep, and man, that wraps up our night here at Quantum. It's been a great night. That was a quick match there, but an exciting one nevertheless. Y'all stick around. Before I send this off, Quantum, you got any closing thoughts for us?
I mean, hey, if you're North Dakota, you can't be sad with that game. All 3 games were absolutely close, right? So to anyone that was a North Dakota fan, if you need any closure, right, your team played absolutely amazing up against a top 10 team, right? That finished the season 11-5. That bodes super well for the future of this team and this school. So season 3, cross your fingers, because that might make a top 12 appearance for next season, or maybe even higher aspirations.
Absolutely. Well, this has been Bullskunk and Quantum. I'll stick around. We're gonna send you over to the official EGF channel for the Villanova match going on over there, but that's gonna do it for us tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time for some more Rocket League.